On today's podcast, we're going to be covering taking advantage of holidays and shutdowns, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
What do summer, holidays, and end-of-year vacation days all have in common? Shutdowns and or much less staff and production. So what does all this have to do with safety? The less staff and overall production, the more attention that can be given to inspection and walkthroughs, and it can be done without rushing and or getting in the way. Think of the difference between putting down new safety tape and signs during production and or doing it with everything partially and or completely shut down. The second option is much easier to deal with. But it's not just the physical tasks such as testing safety equipment, taking inventory of PPE, which is personal protection equipment, assuring safety lights and signs are working, and or making sure that all the fire extinguishers, first aid kits, chemical showers, defibrillators, and eye wash stations are up to date and or in working order. Using the absence of staff and production can help you think about ways to make your facility safer and more organized. You can walk your facility and implement the 5S methodology at several stopping points to assure that there's a place for everything and everything in its place. Taking the time to work on the physical and mental aspects of safety during slow and or stop production will help you make your facility safer, more organized, and productive than ever.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.